Hey everyone, and welcome back to the hashtag. I hope you guys enjoyed our last episode. On this episode, some of us are wearing pink, and that is to show appreciation for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We would like to show appreciation to the survivors, the fighters, and those who passed away. So Brianna, let's get real.
Okay, you guys, yes, let's get real. Let's talk about all of the things that's been going on. Well, some of the things that's been going on in Greensboro. This is somewhere we go to college, we live, we want to bring our families, we want to stay, at the Bennett College. So last weekend on Sunday, early morning, 2 students from A&T were actually shot and killed at, a get-together around Campus Evolution. And this is actually scary because, we live off campus, and I actually live in Campus Evolution. So lately there's been things going around throughout email, whether that be a text message, being sent out, people talking about this incident, and also the safety precautions that, the leasing office have put out there. So they're having meetings. They have safety patrol, security officers going around to the different apartments. They're telling students about fines and stuff. So, how do you guys feel about this?
Well, being that I also live off campus, but I live on the side where A&T students are, so I don't feel that nervous or unsecure, unsafe to live where I'm at because I live by A&T students. And the security patrols nonstop. They go up and down the stairs throughout the nighttime. I think their security is up more when it's at night because, that's when things start to happen. But for the most part, it's not a lot of parties that go on where I live at because the security is so enforced over there. So, but I mean, you guys, I know y'all go to parties off campus. So
my concern is actually, it could have easily been me.
Yes.
I could have been at one of these parties. I could have got shot, So that's what I think about. So I think, me personally, that's going to be the end of my house parties. I thought it would be different once I got to college, where I wouldn't have to be so concerned about house parties as it is back home, because we known for parties getting shot up or fighting and the party ending and stuff like that. But in college, I think that we will all be mature and we will all be able to have a good time, mix and mingle.
Right.
So this incident was like a slap in the face for me, so that's my view on that.
Now, do you think it's college students that are doing this, or do you think it's locals outside?
I think it's locals. It's locals.
I do think where our schools are located and where we're placed, the area that we're placed in, we're we are in the hood. So I think that plays a part, because when you look at it, we have homecoming events, or NCAT has their homecoming events. Not so much of ours, but they have tons of people that that are from the Greensboro area that feel like this school's been here for a while. I've been here for a while. Kind of feel like I go here even though I'm not an actual permanent student here. I can attend certain events and I can do certain things because I feel like that's what I am, or that's where I'm at. So I don't really feel like this incident is the students, because we had a similar incident here with our blackout, and that wasn't our students. If you looked at, that wasn't our students or any other college students that had came here, because all college students want to have a good time, etc. So I do feel like the area.
Yeah. So, side note, you guys, that's why, you guys should get out here and vote, because we could put some of our universities, our HBCUs, out of a low-income community. So, you guys should think about that, and voting is.
So, how, now that you guys are living off campus, what are the emails that you all are getting or receiving from your actual leasing office or the apartment complex? What are they saying?
So with the emails that we're receiving, they're basically talking about how you guys should basically watch who you're bringing to your home. They're scheduling meetings to talk about safety tips that you can, have within your home, and just fines about if you actually have above and beyond the number that you're supposed to have in your house. It's a lot of things going on.
I heard they were not even, there's no more warnings, there's no more fines.
Yeah, straight eviction, straight eviction.
One of the apartment complex over here near Sebastian, my friend lives in, and she got the email, and she was saying that, if each roommate has more than
three people. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think they went up to 4. If you have more than 4 people in your apartment building, you will get fined. So everybody in the house
And
gets
minding
fined.
you,
Yes.
this includes your family
Yes.
as well.
So I heard like if you say we all have an apartment together,
Mm-hmm.
Cassidy and you are not here, but we have guests.
Yeah.
Y'all all get fined. Y'all all have to pay the fine, even though y'all weren't here and those weren't your guests.
Yeah.
So that's another thing that can
can
start some mess within
cause
your,
confliction in the
within
household,
your home. And I think that is crazy.
Yeah.
Because it always has been like some people. There's like that one roommate who wants to have the party, and then the other roommates don't want to.
Who
They
don't.
try to compromise,
Yeah.
you know. So me personally, I wouldn't. You know,
Yeah.
Well, I
I'm
think
just
that
not even
is
gonna
like-
risk it.
I think that's like great information that y'all have, and that for those that do want to move off campus
Yeah.
have to think about.
Right.
So now let's get into girl chat. What's going on?
Okay, ladies. So I'm going to start this girl chat off. It's just, conversations, just sitting around with guys or my girls, having a sip of wine, just chilling. So I want to know, do you guys think love is precious or do you think love is poisonous?
It depends.
Yeah.
It depends on your.
Your mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who you with?
Because I feel that love is precious. However, love can get turned into poisonous if one person only feels that thing. And then it's like, because I don't feel like it's love if both of you.
Right.
And then I feel like love can get poisoned. It depends on, because I'm thinking about it on different aspects where different relationships, boyfriend and girlfriend, friendships, everything. So then I feel like love can get turned into that poisonous thing when you start talking about hate. So do you guys use that word hate?
Well, it can be envious. Like,
Okay.
people
I was
are
thinking
envious.
jealousy,
Like my
yes.
mate can be envious of the fact that I'm a go-getter
Oh.
and I don't need nobody
Yes.
to tell me
Yes.
when to go and get it.
Yes.
So I'm going to go and get it by all means because I have struggled before and I know what it's like to struggle.
Okay.
So if he doesn't have that same mindset, then he's going to feel like he's like, I'm always trying to.
Or you
I'm
doing
out-
too
yeah,
much.
I'm outworking
Okay.
him
Yeah.
and
Okay.
I'm doing the man's position, but you got to understand there's certain circumstances
Yeah.
that we've all came from. Like I've came from the hood. Like moving to Charlotte from Pittsburgh was a big transformation for me. So me being the oldest of 4 children and my mom being a single mother, I've watched a mother do it all on her own. So it's kind of hard for me to sit back and play that role where I'm gonna let this man be the man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I have this mindset where I'm gonna be the man and the woman because that's all I've seen.
But do
you know?
you guys feel like that can be a little bit too much? Because I know I'm, and they feel like, Brianna, you're a little bit too aggressive. You have an attitude, but I feel like you like INDE. Okay, you know what I mean? Like, yes, like I feel like, and if you don't have that same drive or we're not, compatible with each other, I
Yes.
can't deal with you. And that might sound selfish, but that's how I was raised.
And it's okay to be selfish with your time. Like, this is me personally. If this is my motto, if it doesn't help me grow, then let it go. Because if
Give me some right here.
because if you aren't helping me, then what do I need you around for? Then you're bringing around all this toxic energy, dimming my light, and I don't need that. I need
Right.
to shine at all times. And if you can't uplift me and motivate me and help me shine brighter, then you don't need to be here.
Jalen, how do you feel? Because you were in a relationship freshman year. Like, I'm dying.
I can be a little open today. Our previous show where we talked about relationships, like I said, high school sweetheart, 10th grade love. But it started to get a little rocky when I went away.
Okay.
And he was still at home. And I was applying to colleges. I went to colleges pretty much to see what the college experience was about. And he was at home still. So I do think that where it can be poison is when one is envious of one another or of that other person. I feel like that's kind of like, dang, really? Because I thought you supported me. I thought you loved me. I thought you wanted me to do this stuff. So that could be one thing. And like you said, it's not always boyfriend girlfriend. It could be friendship. People have that friendship where you have that issue where one thing saying competition, and
Yeah.
you don't want that. You want to
Yeah.
build that, like build a bond, we all going to be together, we're all going to make it. So I feel like that plays a role in a lot of things too.
Yeah.
So you just have to know pick who you want to be around, and look at yourself, because what that person may seem like on the outside and portray to another person, they're looking at you. So you just have to think about it.
I think you ladies gave great points. So, I just want to say, I truly believe in, knowing who you are and learning who you are as well, because I don't feel like, you can love somebody if you don't know who you are, or you can love somebody if you don't even know what love is.
Right.
And that goes back to childhood. I feel like since I didn't have that, I don't, being a little bit of personal in here, but with my real dad and with my real sisters, I have 6 sisters that I don't know. I don't speak to. This is why I love Bennett. This is why I treat my friendships the way that I do. This is why, and Jalen will tell you, I'm super like sometimes she might say, you doing too much, you're doing too much. And it might come off as aggressive, but I'm really being a friend. This is me wanting to support you and caring about you, I don't have that. And this is why this show gives me that, that peace. And, I love it because I don't, and with my dad, it's like, I don't feel like, now with a relationship that I'm in now, I don't feel like I'm doing that love thing like I need to be doing that love thing. And I'm thinking about, I'm thinking about it, and probably being in my social work classes, it's probably got me thinking about, my childhood and stuff like that. But I'm thinking like, dang, like I don't have, but you don't want to have that cliche, because they always say the girls that don't have their daddies, they have love problems. But if you really think about that, that's true.
And I was going to ask you, do you think that your relationship is based off, like, can it become poisonous, or can it become precious based on the fact that your dad had a poisonous relationship with you, or had a precious relationship with you?
Yes.
So
because I feel like if it was precious, you would know how a man should treat you, how
Yeah.
a man should love you, because that's your first figure.
Right,
Your father
that's
is
your first love. That's your first love.
Even though it's your mom,
Right.
too. But that relationship
Yeah.
with your father is so important. Like me, I do wish my father was around, because then I would know what type of dudes to be around, what type of dudes to hang around, what type, know my types.
Yeah.
So I really do feel like that's important. Like even in like high school or now, if you look at the ones that had their father, or that their parents are married, still to this day, you will notice that they carry those traits that their parents carry.
And that's how,
to their relationship. So like this one girl I know, her parents have been married for so long, and she's with one of her boyfriends from high school. They've been married. They're about to get married, but they've been together for so long, and I'm like, wow.
And for me, it's like that. Like, I had my stepdad, but you will never hear me say, that's my stepdad, that's my dad, that's my father, that's the person who raised me. So with him and my mom, they were married, and now they're divorced. But it hurts me, because it's like, dang, like I'm so used to seeing that, and this is what I wanted my relationship to be. And it's like, now it's like, I'm real extra hard. Like, no, I don't want this to happen, because it's like you seen it. Not saying, they had a bad relationship, because they didn't. But, people outgrow people.
Right. Yeah.
My mom and my dad, they've been married for 18 years. And, I still say they married. And they still, to this day, that's why, I said, is love precious or is it poisonous? Right now to this day, they still talk. They're like friends. Some people might say, "Oh dang, Rocha, I know you still talking to him," or "Dang, I know you still talking to him." But it's really about, like you said, knowing who you are. So
what you want in a relationship.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that's good. Thanks, Bree, for those.
You're welcome.
Okay, y'all. So let's get into these Kim Kardashian costumes that they're bringing out for this Halloween. Okay, if you all do not know, Kim Kardashian was robbed during Paris Fashion Week, and now they're coming out with these crazy costumes of her, and she's really mad. So what do you guys think about this?
I don't think it's funny. Whether people take her seriously or not, a costume of her getting robbed, like, that's a serious situation, because any woman can get raped at any time, like,
or robbed.
Right. So I'm like, whether you respect her, don't like her history, where she came from, what she does, I don't think there should have been a costume
at all. And I totally agree with you as a young woman, because I don't think that society takes rape as serious as they should.
Yes.
With comments made like, well, you shouldn't have been in a position where you can get raped, or none of that. If I say no, no.
Yeah.
And with her situation, they always want to tie in like she's a celebrity. I understand people do get robbed in the hood every day. That is scary for us. You understand what I'm saying? If it's scary for us, what makes you think it wouldn't be scary for her?
Right.
She's human, just like we are.
Right.
You know, so for her pleading and saying, you know, don't rape me, don't kill me. I got kids to live for. I'm trying to make it and get it just like y'all.
Right.
Understand what I'm saying? So this situation really bothered me, and how Twitter and social media was with the jokes of knock knock,
room service or whatever they were
like
making. That's rude. And
crazy.
What really got me was, if you see the costumes, this just an image, a painted image of what they think she looked like. It's not really what she looked like, because we don't know what she looked like. So I think that is so crazy. Do y'all think y'all gonna buy these costumes?
No,
Do y'all
not
think
at all.
anybody's friend gonna buy these costumes?
Yes.
Two people already bought them.
People are gonna
Two
buy.
people already bought them, and the company who like started it, they had to return their money, and you know, so
Is
that
she gonna sue them?
I think she was trying
She
to.
probably is,
Chris
but
is
I
gonna make
know.
her sue them.
Yeah.
I know it was said that she was heated. Like, she took a break off of all social media. Because if you guys didn't know, she was making a snack before she got robbed.
Yeah, about Black China's baby shower.
About Black China's baby shower.
She was congratulating them.
And they were in the middle of filming.
Wow.
That's crazy. So wait, she gets robbed while filming, and the people who are filming are dead.
No.
That's what I was about to add.
Because so this is the thing. She was on Snapchat. She made a few snaps up until she was getting robbed. They took her phone, but one of the people that she films with for Keeping Up with the Kardashians were there. So it was not only just her, it was other people. It was that other person's life in danger as well.
Wow.
So it could have been a producer, it could have been, somebody like, okay, this is the scene we're going to get from here.
A family
never
lifetime friend. At the end of the day, they're still human. You understand?
Right.
It's just very discouraging, and it hurts me that people aren't taking it as serious as they should.
Kanye even cut his show short.
Kim and Kanye, please tighten up on your security.
Right.
Yes, please.
We need a ABC.
Because it's
Please.
no
Or
way.
security
But
guard.
it's understanding, because the security guard went out to protect the other
Yeah,
people
but
that
that's
wanted
why
to
it
go
should be
out.
But who's
someone
paying him?
else's place
Right.
for things
Who
like
writes his
this.
check?
Should be
Is
multiple.
it Kim Kardashian?
But still, but he been with that family for so long, years. So it's
And
kinda
they're a
like,
big family, so they need multiple security
Yeah,
guards.
yeah.
Y'all right.
To-
I mean, Corey is a security guard himself, the one who dates Kim.
Who? Corey.
He's a security guard.
So where was his?
Yeah.
Oh,
You know they was at home.
Come on, y'all need people.
too much.
Okay, well, now it is time to get glorified. I'm not sure if you guys seen the campaign commercials for the presidential election that's coming up. Hillary had put up one about Trump, stating like all the rude things that he had said about women, whether like they were fat and girls with flat chests look like, he said something about girls with flat chests look like something, and because my boobs aren't that big, that was very offensive to me.
Oh my God.
Not only that, but they had asked him a question about, do you respect women? And he said, I can't answer that.
What?
And I'm like, how do you expect to be the president of the United States and not respect women?
Yes.
You have a daughter, you have
Yes,
a wife, you
exactly.
have a mother, I'm certain you have sisters. And for you to not respect women really bothers me. It bothers me that people don't respect women just in general, but for you to be wanting to be the president of the United States and making very rude comments about women is very discouraging. I just feel like he's very insensitive towards women and our feelings, whether it's about rape, your weight, how you look, how you feel about yourself. And I just feel like society does enough with trying to shape us on how we should look. Right. I don't feel like our president should be just as bad as people that we see on, on social media. So how do you guys actually feel about this?
Well, did you know that Trump is in Greensboro?
Right now?
Yeah, he's here.
He does have a event happening here.
He's here in
That
Greensboro.
explains.
That explains a lot. I want to know how that's going to go. I mean, like, what can
He's
he say?
insensitive about everything.
So
He said black people, what do we have to lose? So with voting for him. So he's insensitive about
that's just him as a person, and
everything.
It's very discouraging. So that's why I want to say to my college students, teens, everybody who is watching the hashtag, it is important that you go out and vote. Early voting is October 20th. So if you can get out, go out. If not, you better be there in November because it's real out here. I am Gloria Horton and I approve that.
So much politics going on makes your head hurt. So let's get into some entertainment and music. So what's popping?
So, I mean, since we talking about mother, mother is Beyonce. Let's talk about these Knowles sisters and
Now we gotta talk about my
Number one.
and mother.
what?
Y'all already know.
What? This album is
Yes.
number one. Solange Knowles' album, Have a Seat at the Table, is number one. It's the best album, I think, of October.
You've heard it finally, right?
Yeah.
Do you know how many times I listen to that album?
Yes, yes.
I mean,
I gotta
about 3 or
listen.
4 times a day.
Like
I
a
swear
song
it's
there
amazing.
for every mood. Like
Yes,
it's about
exactly.
my
Yes.
me wanting to feel like a
Yes.
woman, just like
Let
you
me
know.
spark a little black girl
Yes.
magic on you. That's
Yeah.
how I be feeling. Don't
Yes.
touch my hair. I sing
Yes.
that joint sometimes. Don't start. I know, but don't touch. Come on, touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
But both of them have had number one albums in the 2016 year. This is their year.
Yes.
Beyonce and Solange, this is y'all year. Y'all are doing the thing. Like, I'm just... Jalen, okay. I'm just like, what? Like, I just... So what is you guys' favorite songs?
But I love
On the
Crazy
album.
in the Sky. That's like
Okay.
just the best song.
Can I share
just
my
the
top
description.
three?
Yeah, top three.
Wait, let me go first.
Top
Go
three.
ahead.
Okay, mine is Rise, Weary, Mad, Don't Touch My Ear, and Don't Wish Me Well.
Don't wish me well.
Yeah.
Do y'all know that Tweet is on Weary? Y'all didn't know
Tweet?
that?
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Wait,
Where's she
is.
at? I'm like, Harry, where's she?
Girl, now I'm trying to figure out her notes, but she is on there.
Wow.
I really loved Master P for what he did. He talked through that whole thing, and I've
That-
understood his story was
yes.
That was
shared
him?
perfectly.
Yes.
What? Yes.
Wow.
Girl, get
I thought
the
that
door.
was-
Because I didn't know the
their
other day
dad.
when Jalen was
Dad.
listening to it, I didn't
I
know
thought
that
it
was
was
their
their
dad.
Their
I
dad
thought,
is
who did
on
I say it
Oh,
was?
their
I
dad
thought it
is
was
on
someone
there, okay.
else.
It's Master P
And their
Tina
dad.
Knowles and their father.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that his
They were
dad?
all giving
Yeah.
their perception of
what
like
they went
life,
through, yeah.
and he gave his as like the fame and coming up, and you know what make them say is really all about, like
Right.
you know, because I'm really just like, what is the whole point of the
Yeah.
you know, because you're young,
Yeah.
you don't understand, but this is like me really understanding, like you know, I really
Okay.
get to understand Master
And
P.
that's the greatness of music.
yes.
What is going
And
on?
entertainment.
Yes.
So have you guys heard about British from Basketball Wives is dating Soulja Boy?
What?
Yes. Yes.
Really? Let me call
Yes. So I don't know if you know her background with her husband, who's a basketball player. He's cheated on her repeatedly.
Right.
They went to marriage boot camp. She was like, "I'm over it."
Mm-hmm.
I don't blame her personally.
But that's down to somebody that.
No,
I'm
I
sorry,
know. Soulja Boy is so
but this got me
whack.
hot.
Soulja Boy?
No, yeah, he's so whack, and he cheated on Nia Riley, so I don't really care for him. He's
And
a
she
horrible
left her
boyfriend.
family and
Yes,
all of
and
that for
everything
him.
I'm just trying to.
I don't know. I
Out
have
of
no
all
idea.
the rappers
I know.
there is today,
Or
Let
other
me tell
basketball
you.
Yeah.
players.
Soulja Boy, who hasn't had a hit since like 08, 07.
Soulja Boy up in there.
They say that he's over there making money out of
Ghetto bougie, that's what you call
in
that.
his
Yes,
like
it's
state.
Both
ghetto
of them.
Because I be like, what?
Serious, I mean, like out of state, like out of the country, like in like Brazil, he has like a clothing store or something like that.
What? I mean,
I'm just
I'm
like,
gonna do my research.
but, yeah,
Selling what?
same, but like,
Bathing Nate or something. What is
The glasses with the Soulja Boy
all
tellers.
the t-shirts came out.
But wait, don't play him. I know y'all seen that episode on Love and Hip Hop,
I
him
didn't
and
watch
Ray
it.
J
I
doing them
can't take Ray
daggone
J.
bikes.
he's
But
so
yeah, I would wear. I wanted
The
one,
Scooty
a black
bike.
or white
Those
one. Yeah, a scooty,
bikes.
a
Those
scooty bike.
personally, I couldn't.
British do better.
Yeah, if you
I'm very
well, if she
disappointed.
knew better, she would do better. I
Yeah.
mean, look where she came
She just-
from.
But it's good to be wild and just.
It's about the
It's
money.
not.
No, it's not
You're
good.
that old. 'cause
no,
you're
I
that
know, I
young.
understand, but like, who knows
I guess
what
he's
was
a
going
breath
on in
of
her
fresh
head.
air.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I think Soulja Boy's like the rebound. Like everybody goes
What?
to Soulja Boy. Diamond Leaf, Scrappy go to Soulja Boy.
Yeah, you
Soulja
know
Boy.
what? You bring out a good
Soulja Boy.
point.
Everybody just Soulja Boy. So he's a soldier.
India Love, Soulja Boy.
I
What do Soldier Boy got that golden?
They got that on tattoo right here in the middle of his forehead. I'm trying to tell you that right now.
Wow.
I cannot believe that.
It's really bad, but.
They got her a regular smuggler dude from the hood.
You.
Like, and she just want to stay, I guess, in the loop. But Soldier Boy's not in the loop.
He's
so.
not at all.
But what is he doing in Hollywood? That's the thing. Because she was
loving hip hop. That's what he's doing.
Hollywood. But still, that
He
ain't
ain't even a
nothing.
basketball player.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, well, loving hip hop. But he ain't even rapping. But
Yeah, so why is he even
It's just
I don't
keeping
know.
it
He made the
relevant.
beat for Nicki Minaj's Yes Bitch.
for real?
Yeah, he did. He made that.
Well,
the
that's
beat.
probably where
and
he
that's
get his
him on the
point from.
song. But I think maybe that is where his. You don't know the one that's like yes, man, yeah. That's
Oh,
him.
yeah, he did say
That
that.
was like I was still in
That
high
was
school.
Press to
when
throw that
came
out because everybody is shooting.
Girl,
Everybody's
you
doing
doing
that
too
thing.
much.
I don't know.
Oh my God. Wow.
Who knows?
Earlier in the show, we spoke about 2 North Carolina A&T students who were killed, as well as breast cancer awareness. We would like to take the time to do a moment of silence for them.
Thanks so much for tuning in to the hashtag. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, as well as following us on Twitter and Instagram. See you guys for the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.